Hi, in this video, I'm just going to show you how to simplify Surds questions. Okay, previously we have done few Surds questions, but over there, the number inside the square root, in both the cases, they were same. But here, as you can see, in each of these four questions, both the numbers are different. So how to work them out, basically how to simplify them without obviously using a calculator. So what I will recommend you, first of all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to it because I'm uploading videos every day. And press the icon button as well, bell button icon, button as well, so you will be notified about the new videos coming up. So how to work this out? Like 75 square root and minus 12 square root, 12 square root. So as we know that 75, we can't, we cannot take them away directly because they both are different numbers. So what we do, we simplify 75. So 75, we can split it into two parts. Like we can say 25 square root times 3 square root. 25 times 3 is 75. So 75, what I've done, I've split it into two parts. Now the second one is 12 square root. So we can split square root 12 into two parts, which is 4 square root and 3 square root. Now 25 square root, we know that it is 5. And square root 3 is just 3. And then minus square root 4 is 2. So we can write 2. And square root 3, we can just write 3. You see, now both the numbers inside the square root sign, they are same. So obviously we can take them away now. We take away 2 from 5. So we get 3. And square root 3 will stay the same. So we'll just write this one. And that's it really. Now we talk about question number 2, which is 300 square root and 48. So 300, we can split it into two parts, like square root of 100 times square root of 3. You see, 100 times 3 will get 300 back. So we can split 300 into two parts. And on the other hand, 48, we can split into two parts, like 16 square root times 3 square root. Now, square root of 100 we know is 10. And then square root 3. And then minus square root of 16 is 4. So we can write 4 and square root of 3. Now take away 4 from 16. So we take away 4 from 10. So we take away 4 from 10. So we get 6 square root 3. And this will be our final answer. Here in this one, it was final answer as well, 3 square root 3. Now I'm going to do the third one. We can see 80 square root and 45 square root. Okay, 80 square root, there are various timetable which goes on 80's timetable. But what we have to do is we have to find the best one way so you can simplify them or you can find the square root directly. So look for the best timetable. So best timetable which I found is 16. So 16 times 5, we know that 16 times 5 is 80. On the other hand, on the right hand side is 45. So we can do 45 because obviously 40. So we can do 9 times 5. You see, on 45, we can do it with another timetable as well. For example, 15's timetable. But 9 is easier to work it out. 9 times 5, because we know exactly what is the square root of 9, and in 80 square root of 18's case, we know exactly how to find the square root of 18. So now square root of 16. What is square root of 16? Square root of 16 is 4. Then square root 5 minus square root of 9 means 3. And then square root of 5. You see, now they are same, 5 and 5. So we can very easily take them away. Take away 3 from 4. So it will be square root 5. And that's it. That's the answer. Now I'm going to do this last question for you where it says 18 square root and 8 square root. 18 square root, obviously there are a couple of various timetable which goes on 18. I'm going to use the best timetable, which is 9. 9 square root times 2. We know that 9 times 2 is 18. And then it's plus 8's timetable. We can do it like square root of 4 times square root of 2. We see 4 times 2 is 8. Now square root of 9 means 3, square root 2, plus square root of 4 means 2, square root 2. You see now 2 and 2, they both are same inside the square root, so we can add both of them. So 3 plus 2, it will be 5. So it will be 5 square root. And this will be our answer here. And in the question number 3, this one was our final answer. Hope you like this video. I will still recommend you that if you haven't done these type of questions before, after watching this video, don't think that you know it. Please try it by yourself. Do them by yourself, because unless you will not do it by yourself, you won't be able to do them in the exam. So practice them, and once you have done them, then you can tally your answers with my answers in this one. So what I will recommend you, copy down these questions on piece of paper, only the question, work them out. These are only, there are only four questions. Work them out. Once you have done them, then you can tally your answers with my answers. So thank you very much for watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to it and press the like button, and also press the bell icon as well. And I will see you in the next video. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye. Bye.